Hey, what's up, guys? It's gootecks. I've been doing a couple of training sessions lately with people, one-on-one training sessions, and I thought it might be cool to give you guys a little taste of what it's like to get trained by little gootecks. I gotta tell you, obviously, I'm not the greatest Street Fighter player of all time, but I think what I lack in tournament winnings, I make up for in being able to explain complex topics in a way that anybody can understand and integrate into their game. So with me on the line for this session is a buddy of mine named William Wallace. How's it going, William Wallace?
Hey, what's up, gootecks?
So Bill and I met playing Street Fighter online, and basically, he is a player that just tell us a little bit about where you play, Bill.
Um, I picked up Street Fighter after playing a couple other different fighting games, and I wanted to start playing more competitively and maybe get in a couple local tournaments, but take it a little bit more seriously than just playing on the weekends. And found you, made a little friendship, and take it from there.
Where are you from?
Rhode Island.
So, is there a scene in Rhode Island?
I'm not completely sure. Um, could be. I know there's a couple tournaments up in Mass, being Rhode Island's only like 40 miles like wide. So, I mean, there's Mass, so there's always competition up there.
How far are you from New York?
Um, New York City, maybe 3 hours.
Ouch. Okay. All right. So going to Massachusetts is definitely more realistic than going to, let's say, next level battle circuit every week.
Yeah, Mass is about an hour away. Boston, anyway.
Okay, so if and I mean, what are you doing when you're not playing Street Fighter?
Just full-time student,
Okay,
simulation program, and just going to school for that.
which means that you have plenty of time to major in programming and minor in Ultra Street Fighter 4.
That was the goal.
Okay,
That's that's where I'm trying to head.
so you want to be good enough to play in tournaments, or you want to be good enough to just, I mean, you want to be the best, or where do you see yourself? Where does Bill want to be?
Um, I already consider myself the best. No, I'm joking, but it even if I'm not a tournament player, but I want to have at least some of the skills and ability to at least hold my own against maybe a tournament player at some point. Not trying to shoot for the stars, being a little humble.
All right, give everybody else a chance, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sweep the competition yet.
Right, right, of course. Give them that false sense of security. So, right now you are mostly playing online, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Playing on PC,
Yep, PC.
playing ranked, um, but you would like to play in person. So basically, I guess if anybody out there knows what's going on in the Rhode Island scene, then let me know so that I can let Bill know so that Bill can come terrorize you guys. Because this is the thing, Bill. You can play all you want on
hmm
PC, and you can get to the top of ranked. I actually played a guy who was number two with his character on PC, and this guy, once I didn't realize it until I had played a little endless and played a little online training mode with him, but this guy had no capacity to do combos. So
hmm
he had basically climbed to the top of the ranks of his character and never worked on execution, never practiced combos, was never able to do anything. So just because you're able to, and obviously like that doesn't, you know, he is not as good as he could be if he was competent in doing basic combos with his character. I mean, you don't have to be you don't have to have like perfect Sako or you don't have to have perfect Sako-like execution in order to be good with your character, but you do have to be able to do the basics in order to really live up to your potential. So, you know, playing online is just not as good as playing in person. And luckily, we live in a world where the FGC has grown to such a level where it seems like there are people in every city or every major city, state, or whatever part of the world that play this game. So your job, Bill, is to find the Rhode Island scene or find the closest scene to you in Rhode Island. And you're going to have to go and you're going to have to play these guys. And at first, it's going to suck
It sounds
because
pretty scary.
are you scared, Bill?
No, not at
You're
all, gootecks.
motherfucking William Wallace, dude.
So I'm fine. I'm not scared. We got this.
I
Training with
mean,
gootecks over here,
right.
pulling up to the tournaments, like whipping it out, ready for the 1v1.
That's yes, exactly. That's not gonna help you at all. It's if anything, that's just gonna. You should not tell anybody. In fact, I'm not even gonna upload this video. I don't want to hurt your chances, and you're gonna be a target now, Bill.
Ready for the competition.
All right. So all right. This is what we're gonna do.
hmm
We're going to play a few games, and I'm going to assess, kind of where you are as a player right now. And then we'll take it from there. Maybe we'll do some online training mode, and hopefully we can find some actionable steps that you can take as a player to, work on things in training mode to try to get to the next step.
Talking, and then I pull out T-Hawk, and they're like, "Wow."
Wow, no hope. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Hold on. All right, let's go.
uh,
You're not gonna be able to focus these red fireballs, Bill. Okay, all right, that was cute. Oh, all right. Just
Jesus.
gonna just gonna go for the gusto, huh?
That's how you play T-Hawk.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ultra me. Okay. Oh, okay.
The grabs.
That's right. Okay.
Ugh.
Ooh, ballsy. Oh God. Okay. I'm just gonna back away now. Okay. Okay, actually, Bill, you have quite a lot of points now since the last time we played.
Yeah, I nearly a lot more. Been practicing a little bit.
Okay, good. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
You see that read? That was a read.
Was it? You should read these red fireballs and block them.
No! I jumped the wrong way this game. Oh, we got him bad.
What are you doing on Wake Up that you keep on getting hit by these fireballs? And
Just-
why do you keep trying to focus my red fireballs?
I think I could do it.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
All right. So, just from playing one game, and we'll play another one right now. But basically, some of the things that I noticed right off the top is that when I knock you down,
hmm
you do not like to block. Now, I think you told me before that you used to play another fighting game called Tekken. Now, when you get knocked down in Tekken, I'm pretty sure lots of times one of the valid options when you're playing Tekken is to hit a button so that you kick me if I try to attack you on your wake up, right?
hmm
Okay, so in Street Fighter, if you hit a button on wake up, um, a more experienced player will take advantage of that and hit you in the face for it. So generally, like 8 or 9 times out of 10, the correct thing to do is to block on wake up.
Wake up ultras are pretty scary too.
Wake up ultra also a questionable option. There you go. Oh, see? You're a fast learner, Bill. Okay,
Not from that one. Not from that one though.
okay,
Ah,
see
not from that one either.
so the other thing, I'll see you're hitting buttons on wake up, Bill.
Ah, I gotta stop that. Ugh.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, there you go.
That's a grab.
Ooh.
Oh my.
No, come on, Bill. You can't do these things.
All right, so we both knew it was coming. I broke the cardinal rule. I'm sorry.
You know what you did.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay. See, what I find you doing is
Hmm.
just hitting lots of buttons in order to advance forward. But what you should be doing is just walking. But, you also want to block these fireballs because you can't. I don't know how it is in Tekken, Bill, but in Street Fighter, you you
You throw,
can't.
you throw me off my game. I'm laughing.
That's the new meta, right? Okay,
Ugh.
look. All right, look. So, focus is great because you can absorb a hit, but you can only absorb one hit. My red fireball is 3 hits.
I was trying to press it 3 times fast, but I was failing really, really hard.
This is not Omega, Bill. Have you been
This
playing
is.
a lot of Omega?
I've been playing. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Omega
Okay.
gootecks.
Okay.
Been
Omega is great, but
Omega is great.
the problem is that Ultra you can't it just doesn't work that way. You can't.
I've just been trying it. I don't know.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do.
It's
The
bad.
correct thing to do when I throw a red fireball is to block or neutral jump. See?
All right. So, so that was the test. That was, that was. I don't know if you were gonna throw the red fireball or what was gonna happen, but oh my
Ooh.
god, I'm terrible.
Okay. All right. Now what? Now what? Okay, see, that was a situation in which you needed to dash. After you get the 360, then you want to close the gap so that I'm scared that you'll do it again.
Okay.
So after this game, then we'll go into online training mode and I'll pick T-Hawk and then I'll show you some stuff. Okay, see how you're hitting a button right there instead of just
Uh,
blocking? There you go. There you go. Okay.
oh, that was bad. That was a bad one.
See, that's you being impatient. But you have to remember,
Yeah.
Tekken might be a very fast game, Bill. I don't know. I don't play Tekken. But I know for sure that Street Fighter is a very slow game. Okay. There you go. Okay.
That
You can,
was.
see, the thing is, T-Hawk has the most life in the game, which means that you can just walk forward and block, and there's not a whole lot that I can really do about it. But if you just walk forward and eat these fireballs, then that's gonna suck. Come on,
not
come
not
on,
bringing
Bill.
the
I know
Bill's
you're
not
better
bringing the
than.
A game tonight.
I know you left your A game at home, Bill. Uh,
That was like the D game right there.
all right, here. Let's do online training mode. I'm
All
gonna
right.
invite you. Okay, so basically, tell me okay, you need to think about it like this. Every character has a game plan. What do you think T-Hawk's game plan is?
Hmm. T-Hawk's game plan? Kind of going for the grab. I don't know. Dive's pretty awesome, but I know jumping's really bad.
Okay.
Spires, closing gaps, race car.
Okay, so if here I'm gonna pick you pick T-Hawk and I'll pick T-Hawk too. Okay,
Gotcha.
so if the goal is to grab, then where where is the best place to land a grab? Like
Best
where
place.
on the screen? Yeah.
Um, I don't know what you mean.
Okay,
Um,
so like this is the thing. When we're like this, right? And
hmm
we're, walking back and forth,
Yeah,
or let's
yeah,
say, let's say I knock you down, right?
yeah.
If I try to go for the grab and we're right here, or let's say the situation is like this, and I knock you down, and then I try to go for the grab right here, but you backdash,
hmm
then my grab will whiff. Watch.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna knock you down, and then you backdash. Oh,
Uh,
backdash again, backdash.
gotcha.
There you go. See?
hmm
So in this situation, there's not really a whole lot that I can do or that T-Hawk can do because you have like this much screen real estate to work with, right?
hmm
But if you're over here
In the
and I
corner.
knock you down, and then I go for the grab and you backdash, even
hmm
if even if my grab whiffs, you are still in the corner.
Yep.
And if I knock you down and then you backdash again, then I'm just gonna catch you the second time. So
hmm
the goal for T-Hawk, as well as Zangief and Hugo,
Yep.
and pretty
Corner.
much exactly. So the question is, how do you get them to the corner safely and efficiently? Um, so that would be by walking forward. So this is what we're gonna do. So when when I say go, you're going to use two buttons: standing medium punch and hmm, let's just say standing medium punch and crouching medium kick. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to try to walk me to the corner using only these two attacks. And at the same time, I'm going to try to walk you to the corner using only those two attacks because now that we've established that the corner is where T-Hawk or any other big grappler wants the opponent to be, that's the goal.
hmm
So let's go. Good, good. Oh,
I was,
oops.
I was
That's
a
okay.
little nervous.
That's okay. So no jumping. Oops. There we go. Two buttons. There we go. Nice. Good. Oops.
Hey, that was
Yeah,
a
I know. I
stand.
fucked up. I fucked up. It's just habit. It's just habit. It's okay. We'll add more buttons as we go along. Ooh.
Oh no! Get out of the corner, Bill. Come on.
There you go. There you
Don't get
go.
in the corner, Bill. That's right. Come back strong. Freedom. No. Kick me.
There you go. There you go. Oops.
I was. I fucked
There
up a
you
little bit
go.
too.
There you go. So the idea. Oh, nice, nice. There you go. Good, good, good job.
Almost there. Gonna go to gootecks. Oh, I jumped. Oh,
Ooh. Okay. There you go. Okay. So now let's restart, and this time we're going to add in one more button, which would be standing medium kick. So you can use standing medium punch, standing medium kick, and crouching medium kick. Okay?
okay.
Okay. One, two, three, go.
This is like the rock paper scissors of T-Hawk.
Yes, exactly. So if you hit crouching medium kick, I should be able to hit standing medium kick and hit you. If you hit standing medium punch or standing medium kick, I should be able to hit medium kick Ooh, nice. Good job. There you go. And so the idea is that I'm trying to I'm trying
The little
to
spire in there.
ooh, nice. Good. Good. Okay,
Oh,
so let's do this now. So now what I want you to do is I'm going to hit crouching medium kick over and over and over. And so what I want you to do is find out which of the following buttons, medium punch, medium kick, and crouching medium kick, is best for beating my crouching medium kick. And at what range is it most effective? So you see, you can do crouching medium kick, and that'll definitely work, but that
mhm.
may require more timing than another button, such as standing medium kick. You might be able
Yeah.
to stand a little bit further and do standing medium kick, and that might be a little bit safer. See, you don't actually see. There you go. See, you don't actually have to be that close to me in order. In fact, if you're too close to me, my crouching medium kick will work. See, you're too
Yeah,
close.
yeah, yeah.
But if you're further away and you time it properly, then your standing medium kick should beat my crouching medium kick if you do it at the right time. Or maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Maybe standing medium punch is better. See? So the idea would be that
Time, my
when you're
timing's off apparently, but
yeah, see like you're too close for standing medium kick, but you're at the right distance for standing medium punch. Because every move's hitbox is a little bit different, and it requires you to be, or it's best at a different range.
Mhm.
So the idea is that when you're learning a matchup, whether it's the mirror match or any other character, you would try to figure out, well, what are the characters' best pokes, and which of my buttons beats their buttons most reliably. And then what you would do is you would set the computer in training mode. So you would set T-Hawk in this instance to crouching medium kick over and over and over again.
Mhm.
And then you would play it back, and then you would try out each of your normals to figure out which ones work best. But the thing is, and that might sound like a very daunting task, and you might be like, well, gootecks, I don't have all fucking day. I have computers to program or whatever. I got a life to lead. But you'll find that most characters have like between two and four normal attacks that are that pretty much cover like 90% of the cast. And so all you have to do is figure out which of those normals will beat, the opponent's problem normals, and then practice hitting them and practice what range. The other thing that you can do to judge the range properly is to look at the training mode squares on the floor as well as the training mode squares on the wall, and use those as a guide with which to measure how far you need to be. See, now that you are you using the squares on the bottom or the ones on the wall?
Bottom.
Okay, yeah. So typically for ground attacks, the boxes on the bottom work fine. And generally, for measuring air attacks, the ones on the wall work a little bit better. T-Hawk specifically can kind of benefit from the ones on the wall when it comes to setting up the Condor dive. But as you can see, if you are wait, hold on, stand a little bit further back. Like if you are about one half box away, that's about the range for standing medium kick, or maybe a little bit close. Yeah, yeah. So the idea is that you want to be walking your opponent to the corner using your normals and out poking them. This is what's called footsies. So
Mhm.
basically, what you're doing is walking me to the corner safely with your normals that you have practiced and are confident will beat my normals. And yeah, okay, so now let's try it again. Same buttons: medium punch, medium kick, and crouching medium kick.
My bad. Oh, no, no, no.
Ah, yes, 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 Bill.
Come on, Bill. I got this. No, get out of the corner. We got this.
Yes,
No,
yes. You're going to the corner, Bill.
I'm not.
It's.
Come on. We got this.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
no, worst time. God.
Ah, you're done. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, that's a quick lesson on footsies. The second thing you need to consider is what to do after you hit the 360, right?
hmm
So in this situation, okay, so are you familiar with the differences between light, medium, heavy, and EX 360?
As in like damage frames or
Damage and distance is really damage, distance, and frames. Yeah.
um, not fully. I mean,
Okay.
probably basics, but not anything
Okay.
special or
Sure.
needed.
So basically, what we're gonna do is pause it and then go to the menu, and then turn on attack data and input display. So it's important to know how much damage each different variation of the move does, as well as how much range each one has. So if I do light 360, then I can see that it does 150. If I do medium, then it does 200. And if I
hmm
do heavy, it does 230. And finally, if I do EX, it does 200. So what you should also know is that light has the most range and heavy has the least range. So your job is to know what range you need to be at in order to do the proper 360. So basically, T-Hawk is um, like you generally want to do light SPD because you get the most potential for a setup afterwards. So what that means is that after light SPD hits, then you would want to do something like, let's say, standing jab and then cross up. And this doesn't really work that well on T-Hawk because he's so tall, but against normal size characters, that's kind of like his whole thing. So it'd be like that, and then usually the cross up splash would cross him up. But T-Hawk is so big that you can't use standing jab. You just have to time the cross up splash.
hmm
So now that we know that light punch 360 is usually the best one to do. Like if we're like walking back and forth, or let's say that I'm sitting there blocking,
hmm
then you can be pretty far and then go for SPD. But
hmm
if I'm further away, then but in order to do heavy SPD, like you have to be pretty close, and you don't get as good of a setup. So what that means is you have to be a master of light 360.
hmm
So the best way to be a master of light 360 is to figure out the range. So what we're going to do is you're going to stand on the red line, and then I'm going to try to SPD you from different ranges. So this is one training, like floor training mode box away, right?
hmm
So if I do it, it'll whiff, right?
Yep.
But what if I'm half a training mode floor box away? Will this work? Ah, see? That works. So
Hmm.
if you're on the red line and I'm one half box away, then I know it'll work. But what if I'm one half box plus one little tiny box? See right
Hmm.
there where my boot is?
Yeah.
Ah, see, it still works.
Yep.
So now, what if, here, and then I'm going to put you back right there. What if I'm two boxes away? Now, this is the real test, right? See, so
Yeah.
now it whiffs. But if I stand just a tiny small box closer, oops, see, it works. So your job is to know these ranges, and you can basically estimate that one half training mode box gives you enough leeway to hit the light SPD. So
Okay.
that, because T-Hawk's entire mix-up game comes from that. So what you gotta do in terms of like practical things to practice in training mode, because this is the thing, Bill, you have to spend time in training mode working on your execution so that you're able to hit the moves and the combos that count when it matters.
Hmm.
So, a practical way to, make sure that you can do this in training mode is to hit what looks like a max range light SPD 10 times in a row on each side so that you're
Okay.
comfortable on both sides. So now try it. So stand what seems like max range and then do light 360.
Uh, Failing with him. Wait. To the line, gootecks. Oh my God.
Yeah, see, so because you're not able to do it, because you're not able to do the SPD every time, what that means is you just forget about the distance completely and just make sure that you can do light SPD 10 times in a row. Are you playing on stick or pad?
Pad.
Okay. All right. Well, that's one, two, three,
Get a little antsy sometimes, and I hit the button, and just it ruins the day.
four. That's okay. All right.
Oh.
So your record is four. Okay. So now
Yeah.
try to beat four. One.
Oh my God. I put on a terrible show right now.
That's okay.
Jesus.
Nobody's watching.
Nobody's.
One, two,
I'm gonna go with the
three,
fact that I can't nail 10 in a row is because, like, look at my face. I'm astonished up in that
four.
corner. That's my T-Hawk game pretty much in like a sentence.
There you go. I think this is six. Okay, so you've broken your record. Just in like a minute of talking, you've already set a new record for yourself. Seven, eight.
This is I'm not paying attention. No,
Ooh,
no,
okay.
I got cocky. I got
Yeah,
cocky.
see? So basically, I'm going to write down a list. I'm gonna write down your homework, Bill.
All right,
So basically, number one on the homework
learn to
is
T-Hawk.
to yes, learn to T-Hawk. Learn to T-Hawk 10 times in a row. Light punch 360 10 times in a row. Okay. Uh, okay. So you should be able to do light SPD on both sides, left and right side, 10 times in a row. And you have to practice this every day until you can do it without even thinking. Like you should be able to have a conversation with somebody while you're doing light SPD and it should be no big deal.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. Okay, so um, the next thing that you're gonna have to work on is what to do after light SPD. And delayed wake up actually kind of messes all that up. So Uh, but it's still good because if they don't delay wake up, then generally it will work.
Hmm.
So the best thing to do after you get the light SPD is to do the cross up splash. And what makes a splash good versus not good is for it to be unclear which side it's on. So,
Okay.
like, for example, if I do it properly, you shouldn't be able to. You should be like, oh shit, am I supposed to be blocking this way or that way?
I gotcha.
So now try to block.
Yep. Keep thinking you're gonna go over.
Ah, there you go.
There we go.
Alright, so keep trying to block.
Stupid gamepad held down. Get out, get out.
So basically, it's just left and right.
Hmm.
Good. Oh, I fucked up. So the idea is that if okay, the idea is that if it if they're not able to block, then you could combo. Oops.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you could do like Condor Spire, or you could do the uppercut,
Or the Wake Up
either
Ultra.
or the Wake Up Ultra.
I'm sorry. I have to stop that.
So you see, so it should be if you get the cross up, then you should be able to combo into some sort of damaging combo that would then get you more damage. See, so
Mhm.
it does that combo right there does 300 damage. So the next things to practice would be to number one, practice the cross up splash. Number two, practice that combo. So uh, there you go. Now go for the cross up slash, and I'm gonna try to block. Nah, no, no, no. You don't dash. You either take a step forward, or but you just go for the cross up splash afterwards. Nah, see, you did it.
Yeah,
Okay, so in that
too early.
situation, you did too early. Yeah,
Lift it because I'm a douche.
try again. No. So if I block, then you
Hmm.
shouldn't continue the combo.
Homework's that other side.
The
Wait, no, that's the homework side.
homework is both sides. Ah, too late. You waited too long. Good. Nah, it's okay. Don't worry about the combo. Just worry about the splash because we
Okay.
have to we have to build this one step at a time. Ah, you waited too long. Too early.
Mm.
Good. Keep going.
Oops. Ah, I'm a douche. There we go. Well, I'm
Yeah, too
bad.
early. So basically, you should be able to have practiced it to a level at which you can decide which side you want to hit on. So this is what I want you to do.
Hmm.
I want you to not cross up 5 times in a row. Okay, so do the SPD and then don't cross me up. Oh, too early. Ah, but you didn't do the splash.
That wasn't even splash. Jesus. Oh.
Yeah, let me get out of the corner. Okay. All right, try it again. There you go. Okay, that's one.
That doesn't count. Nope. It's still one. It's still one. Nope. Get him back in the middle. There we go.
Too early. So you got one. Okay.
One it is.
Okay, good. Good. Two. Three.
Oh.
Nope. All right,
Uh,
gotta start over.
oh my God. Not bringing the A game to gootecks. Not bringing the A game at all.
It's okay. Nobody's watching. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. That's the homework side.
Okay, one.
We're gonna do five in a row right now. I'm confident.
Two. Three. Oh.
Ah,
Okay. All right. Well, the record is three. No, I was way too long.
that
Okay.
was. Come on, come on.
No, no, no. You said you wanted to be the best, Bill.
Coming for Evo next year.
No, no, no. You waited too long, Bill.
It's a long way to Evo.
Nah, you waited too long. Like you want to hit it here, like this. Here, watch. You want to hit it just as I'm getting up. Okay, here. This is what we're gonna do. Here, let me switch Let's. I'm gonna switch to. I'm gonna switch to Ryu because he's smaller. And so what I want you to do is after you hit the light SPD, then I want you to hit standing light punch. And the standing light punch will make it easier to time the cross-up splash. So as soon as you SPD, standing light punch, and then go for the cross-up. Nah, okay, too long. You needed to hit it. You can actually mash the light punch, but only once. You only want to do it once.
Uh, Jesus. I'm bringing the A game.
It's okay. I mean, see, this is the
Yeah.
thing. Like you didn't know how bad your execution was.
Mm-hmm.
Because you need to be able to do anything that you need to happen in this game without it taking up decision-making brain cycles in your brain. There you go. It looks more like that.
It looks more. We're almost there. It looks
We're almost
kind of
there.
similar.
There you go. Yes. Yes, it's like that. Okay, all right. Do it kind of like that. Nope,
Uh,
only one. So basically, like, this is what you have to, yes, like that. Yes, like that. That's one. Okay. Two. Three. Yeah.
catching on
Yeah, see? Like, you see how using the light punch makes it easier to time?
to judge the
Yes, exactly.
crossover.
So now, what I want you to do is hit the light punch, but do the cross up. Yes, like that. Yes, just like that.
Already one step ahead of the
Ah,
game.
see? There you go.
Progressing.
See, Bill, you're a prodigy. So, yeah, basically, like, you would set the dummy to block, and you would just practice this over and over and over. Because the idea
Exactly.
is that if you do it right,
Hmm.
even if I uppercut, it shouldn't, like, I shouldn't be able to get the full hit. You should be able to hit me out of it. Yeah, see? See, yeah, uppercut, but the cross-up hits. Yeah.
Yep.
And if I were to do something like, I don't know, hold up or something, I still get hit. That's the idea. The idea is that even if you don't get the cross-up on the ground, you're still doing damage, and I'm still in a fucked up situation.
Hmm.
Okay, so, um, so the next thing, okay, here actually I'm gonna write that down. Light punch, 360, light punch, cross up, non-cross up, splash. So basically, you would have to practice, Bill. I know you're a very busy college student studying all of these things, but you're going to need to practice between 30 and 60 minutes a day, like every day, no matter what. Come hell or high water, Bill. You're trying to go to Evo. You're trying to go to Evo next year and not make it be a waste of money. This
Priorities. Priorities.
exactly.
This
This is what
is.
you're going to have to do. So, the next thing that you have to do is figure out what to do after the splash.
Hmm.
So the simplest thing to do after the splash is one of two things. Number one is close medium punch into uppercut. So what I want you to do is just do standing medium punch into medium uppercut.
I'm stuck in here,
Okay,
gootecks.
so okay, so see, because you can't do standing medium punch into uppercut, now you have to do uppercut 10 times in a row.
Failing. 1 second. Ugh. Gootecks. The uppercut. The uppercut.
So there's many different ways to do the uppercut, but maybe the simplest way is to just press down forward twice and then hit punch. Try that. The other way to do it is to hold down and basically wiggle the controller between down and down forward and then hit punch.
So wait, you want me to medium to tomahawk?
Just do tomahawk by itself.
Oh, I was a born T-Hawk. I was like,
Okay. Okay, so you can do tomahawk, but
I
can you
guess the only
do
thing I
but can
got
you do medium punch into medium punch tomahawk?
medium punch, medium.
No, no, no. Just medium punch into medium tomahawk. No, you're doing it too slow. There you go. Like that. Too slow. There you go. Like that. Nope, too slow.
Ah,
There you go. Nope, too slow. So the most efficient way to practice it is to just have the dummy in the corner and then
hmm.
just do it over and over on the same side. Which side would you say is your strongest side when it comes to execution?
I say left side.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go to the other corner and then you practice on this side. Okay, now do it.
Uh,
Oh, that's weird. Okay. So it seems like now that T-Hawk's Tomahawk hits twice with medium punch, you might have to do heavy. No, no, no. Medium punch into heavy Tomahawk. Yeah.
okay.
Or you try medium punch into light Tomahawk. Yeah. Okay. So that seems more consistent, and I'm pretty sure that the hitbox is a little bit better. So basically, You want to get it so that you can hit medium punch into light tomahawk 10 times in a row. Nope. No EX.
uh,
You ever learn how to play an instrument, Bill?
um, not really. I mean,
You ever play a sport?
yeah, I have played sports.
What sports you play?
I played the one sport that everybody played that when you couldn't play any other sports, wrestling.
Okay. I mean, in wrestling, okay, you lift weights,
Not anymore.
but when you
I'm
were
in the
wrestling,
chubby Street Fighter life.
but when you were wrestling, were you lifting weights?
Occasionally,
All right. Well, you know how
every day.
if you're trying to bench press, you know, 200 pounds, you're not gonna start by bench pressing, 200 pounds. You're gonna start with bench pressing just the empty bar.
Yep,
And
progress.
exactly. So the idea with Street Fighter is that it's the same thing. Your progression is the same way because you can't do these big fancy combos if you can't do
That's
like
simple.
most of the combos, like for example, cross up splash, standing medium punch into light tomahawk. That's 3 hits, right? But
Hmm.
you have to be able to time the cross up splash as well as be able to combo the medium punch into light tomahawk. So there's actually in the 3 hit combo there's 2 components to it. But you have to practice those 2 components individually before you can put it all together. In the
Hmm.
same way that you don't just skip all the way to bench pressing 200. You start with the empty bar and you add 5 pounds incrementally over time, and eventually hitting that 200-pound bench press is guaranteed.
Yeah, just like I took martial arts for like 8 years. Just like can't throw a roundhouse unless you know how to throw all the individual parts,
Exactly. And
breaking it
it's
down.
and you have to practice the individual parts every single day until you can do it without thinking. So the other thing to consider too is that you want to set the dummy to quick get up. Oh, there you go. See, now you're getting it together. See, even after just a couple of minutes of practice, you're able to do it.
I wasn't even looking at the game. I was looking at the second monitor and just doing the button input.
Yeah, see? Oh, you fucked up.
I fucked up real bad.
So you just want to start on one corner and practice that until you could do it 10 times in a row, and then you want to move the dummy all the way to the other corner and then practice that until you can do that 10 times in a row.
I gotcha.
And so in the course of a week or 2 weeks or a month or whatever, you should be able to do that without even thinking. You should be able to have a conversation with me about what you did in school and what you're programming and Hello World and all this other shit while you are doing this combo 10 times in a row.
Hmm.
Because that's the level of execution that you need in order to compete effectively. Because if you are focused when you're playing in a match in a tournament, you don't want to be like, oh fuck, like now I gotta do this big fancy combo that I'm not really comfortable with. This shit needs to be second nature because you practice it so much that
Hmm.
you can do it in your sleep. You can do it when you're talking to somebody else. You can do it at any given moment because you are fucking Bruce Lee about it and you practice this shit 30 to 60 minutes every day so
Hmm.
that you're comfortable, it's in muscle memory, and you can do it without thinking. So that you can do it when it counts, because when it counts, you're not going to be thinking about the combo. You're going to be thinking about what you're going to be doing after the combo, or what your opponent may be wanting to do after the combo. Does that make sense?
Yeah, this game is a lot more like martial arts than I ever anticipated.
This game is a combination of
Everything I love,
playing.
dreamed of.
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of playing an instrument and playing a sport. Because in the same way that if you were trying to be like a guitarist in a world touring rock band, you would have to
Hmm.
practice the songs and the scales every day until you could just be like without even thinking about it. you know? So you have to treat the game with that same level of respect.
Yeah, couldn't spire and dive my way through the 1,000 PP range.
No, Bill, there are no shortcuts.
There aren't any, and that's why I'm here with you, gootecks.
Exactly.
Practice
So,
doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect.
exactly. See, you already know. I don't even have to tell you.
I can sit here and do this in the lobby all day without the proper training, and it wasn't going to amount to anything. I was still going to
Exactly.
be sitting there just whiffing grabs.
Exactly. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna invite you to Endless. We'll play one more, 2 out of 3, and then we'll call it a day.
All right. With all this training, I'm gonna get it.
So, you are. Oops, that's not the right monitor. Okay. So you are going to school, so you should have plenty of time to practice all of these things.
Yep. A lot of downtime.
This
So I will
is your
practice.
homework now, Bill.
Ugh.
So now, if you
Mhm.
get me in a light SPD, then you should know that you can go for the cross up. And maybe, just maybe, if you hit that cross up or not or fake cross up, you can hit standing medium punch into light tomahawk. Maybe, maybe it's possible. Oh.
Oh, I loved it. No.
Okay. All right. You hit it. All right. Now what? Ooh. Ooh. There we go. All right. Already making progress. Good job. Oh.
That was bad. That was step one.
No. Where's your blocking?
That's. I was registering everything we did at the beginning. Forget.
Oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no no no.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh. Better than before at least.
Yes, it is better. Ooh.
I gotta stop trying to focus those things like a douche.
Remember, we determined that T-Hawk's game plan was to walk the other guy to the corner.
Yeah. Oh, sit. Jesus.
But
I gotta.
you're not gonna walk me to the corner if you keep getting hit by these red fireballs. There you go. Good. Oh.
No, bad, real bad.
Okay, that was okay. No. Okay. Okay. I'm out of the corner now, Bill. Uh-oh.
No 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 no. Oh. 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 I hate this game.
There you go. That is the kind of pain that you need to drive you to put in the time required to live up to your true potential, Bill.
We're gonna practice every day, Gootecks.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna hold you to it.
I'm gonna do it. Next time we play together, I'm just gonna. You're not gonna believe it.
Okay.
It's crazy.
I want you to be top of the testimonials page, Bill.
I was.
Okay. Now what? No, you did it too early, Bill.
Forget the light punch. I was getting cocky.
I didn't even teleport.
Going
I was trying to give you a chance.
for the wake up. Yeah.
I thought I held up.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right, you got me. Oh, but I'm still alive, Bill.
No.
You
I'm
went
gonna.
crazy. You
Well,
went
I did. I
crazy.
did. I got nervous. It's a beginner thing. It's a beginner. Got nervous. Was trying to spire and tomahawk and.
Come
Well,
on, Bill. You can't
I didn't
focus
expect. I didn't
those.
expect the. I didn't expect it. I thought it was gonna be a different one.
I'm just gonna do the same shit to you over and over and over until you give me a reason not to. Because that's the type of guy I am, Bill. I'll just do it over and over. Okay. Alright. Okay. There you go. Is that gonna
No,
work?
no, 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 no.
Oh, it worked.
I think it did. Yeah, it did. Whew.
Alright, Bill. So, this is your homework,
Um,
which I
Apparently,
will,
I need to do it.
of which I will send to you over Skype. But basically, you need to practice light punch 360 10 times in a row until you can do it on you need to practice it until you can do it on 10 times in a row on each side.
Hmm.
Then you need to practice light punch SPD into light punch into the cross up until cross up or non cross up. So you can hit the not cross up, you can hit in the front 10 times in a row, and you can hit cross up 10 times in a row. Third, you need to practice medium punch into light punch tomahawk on both sides until you can do it on both sides 10 times in a row. Finally, you need to uh, then finally you would do the splash, which is jump and down and heavy punch into medium punch into light tomahawk on both sides. So you need to be able to do each of these four things 10 times in a row on both
Hmm.
sides. That is your homework. Can you do it, Bill?
Yeah, I'm gonna forget regular school. This is gonna be the homework for the next week.
There you go.
Uh,
Okay. All right, guys. So that about wraps it up. If you want to book a session with me, you can go to crosscountertraining.com/gootecks, and you too can be the next William Wallace.
I'm so bad.
There you go. Now you understand, Bill.
I'm I'm climbing though. I'm giving the effort to get better. That's what counts.
That's all that matters is putting in the effort, putting in that 30 to 60 minutes a day, working on execution. After your execution is where it needs to be, then we can work on, the fun stuff like, combos and setups and what to do and meter management and risk reward and all that stuff. But we can't do any of that stuff until you can do the basics of your character, Bill. And these are the basics. I don't even play T-Hawk, and these are the basics.
Starting from the bottom.
Exactly, exactly. But that's okay. We'll do this again pretty soon, and we'll check on your progress. In the meantime, I'll be checking up on you, Bill, and I'm going to be asking you, and I'm going to be telling you to send me the proof because I'm not going to believe you.
We'll get a rematch soon, maybe in the next week or two.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Be kind to Bill. He's just starting out,
Pretty bad.
and we were all just starting out at one point. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.